What's going on, you guys? McPizzaPerson here, and today we're going to be doing a settings video on my topper claw machine. So let's get started showing you what kinds of settings there are. To get to the settings, first of all you've got to open this door which leads to the coin box and the PCB in the back. First thing you've got to do is remove the coin box, and to see the PCB you need to remove the coin box, and of course I'll show you a better picture of it on screen now. And how we're going to use these settings is we're going to use this microcontroller. To activate it, you press S1, you hold that down for 1 second. To change the said setting on it, you press S2 to choose your different setting, but to move on to the next setting, you press S1, and you do that to basically go through the settings, change them if you want. But yeah, that's how it's done, and I'm going to show you what settings can be put on the machine. Okay, it's going to show display of the amounts of credits, which at the minute is 0. How to get onto the settings, obviously you have to press down the button S1 for 1 second, and here we are on the first setting, which is grabbing power reduces 2. So obviously this machine can be rigged, as in reducing grabbing power to a certain one. The options will be shown on screen as with the rest of them. So at the minute it's set on 10%, so the absolute weakest it can go to. Next setting here is grabbing power reduces after a certain time. Maximum you can go to is 2.5 seconds, which is what is currently set at. And this third one here is the grabbing power at the bottoming, so basically where it will first grab the toy. It's set on maximum at the minute, 100%. And here is the percentage calculation at random, active. The 0 would mean not active, and 1 to 9 would be I don't really understand that one. Yeah, so give that one a skip. And obviously how you do it, it's not rigging this at the minute is not 1 in certain, because well, it's not how it works is it's not 1 in a certain number of goes, it's the percent chance it is of actually 1% chance is the percent chance of payout. At the minute it's on units, so that can be like set up to however many units you want, ranging from 0 to 9. I'm just going to leave it there. And the next one is tens of the percent chance. That can go up as much as it wants, like there. We're just going to leave it on 3, even though later on in the video I'm going to do I'm going to change them from like high percent payout to low percent. Here is the price of play. That can be set from a minimum of 10p a go all the way up to £1 a game. At the minute it's set on 10p a go because that's the easiest that you can set it on. 80 isn't really used, and 9 is, well, let me just get to 9 now. 9 is the claw control system. I'm not really too sure on that one, so I'm just going to give that one a skip. These here aren't used. So 39 here is the forward motor speed, so that's basically top gantry up here moving forwards and backwards. That's the motor speed for that. And this is the sideways motor speed, so basically, you know, sideways how fast it goes. It's currently set on maximum now, and this is the motor speed going up and down. Obviously this is on the maximum, because if it's too slow it will show 0.5 and the claw will just give up, unfortunately. This next one here is the maximum playing time, so basically the timer. At the minute it's currently set on off, but can be set to whatever you desire. I like to have it off. So the maximum it can go from 10 seconds to 90 seconds, but I just prefer to keep it off. I don't really like the timer, and it makes a horrible noise when you have, you know, not got long left until the claw is going to drop. This next one here is time interval between jingle. At the minute for this it's set to be off, but that usually I don't have it like that. It could be set minimum time to 30 seconds, and the maximum time to the next one is 8 minutes. I'm going to set it on 1 minute. Actually no, I'm going to set it on to 3 minutes, which that's it now. Yeah, that's 3 minutes. 80 here. That, hold on, where's 80 now on here? Because I've got to look on the manual here. Thanks to Ian Eason from Instance Automatics for sending me a manual because I was having trouble when I first got the machine, and he sent me a manual because I didn't know what to do. So shout out to Ian Eason from Instance Automatics. 80 and 90 are computer communications, and here that's a computer communication, and 0 here is basically 0 to 3 are no action, 4 is a counter reset, and 5 is a total reset. So there we are, that's all the settings. What I am now going to do is do 10 plays on this high percent payout and low percent payout to see the difference. Okay, we have 10 plays on it now. It's set on 90% chance of payout, so this is high percent chance payout because it's set on 90% chance, so we're probably going to win a lot now. So we're just going to test out how much we're going to win. And then of course we're going to do 10 on low percent to see the difference, because of course this machine can be rigged. I learned that, as you would have seen, because I've done live streams on this since the first video I did, which was basically a gameplay on it, just a short gameplay video. So let's see, high percent chance, I think first go, and we've got it, unless it just naturally slips out, because that's ready to pay out. So it might not rig us now because it's basically random and percent chance that it's actually going to pay out, and it's 90% chance, so it's highly likely that you won't see the rigging in action just yet. So we've just won the monkey, and now we're going to go for the Slimer. Come on. I believe that's going to be 2 in a row, and I haven't just put it to 100% chance, it's actually on 90% chance, so it's high chance payout. So I haven't just turned the rigging off, it is rigged, but it's 90% chance payout, and there we go again. That is 2 in a row. Thumbs up for that dope win music. So we'll go for that purple minion in the back if I can reach, because I'm going to show you now. The reason why it might not have been able to reach it because the stoppers here, because now there are shelves. Well, there's a shelf in the back now. Since the last video, I put a shelf in the back now, so it kind of looks like a topper you'd find in the arcades, preferably the ones in real. Okay, don't know. Is that going to be 3 in a row? Nope. That just naturally, yeah. We didn't win that because it naturally didn't grab it right, and it looks like it was ready to pay out again anyway. Honest guys, I have not turned off the rigging. It is still rigged, but a 90% chance and it's randomized. But if it had a processor in it, then it might be 1 in every certain number. But I don't see the point in buying a processor when it can be rigged anyway, so yeah. I'm going to try going for the round SpongeBob now. Might not get him. Might rig me, might just not grab him right because there's a banana minion right next to him. Oh, there we are, it stabbed it there. So, there we are, we didn't really get it very well. So, and it was ready to pay out yet again. It's very unlikely to rig us. 10% chance that it is going to rig us. But at the next go, we probably won't win anything. We're going to go for this Captain Phasma. I don't know, I used to think it was Kylo Ren, but someone told me in the comments of my last stream on Topper, The Children Need One, that it was not Kylo Ren, it was Captain Phasma, I think. I've probably pronounced that well and truly wrong. So yeah, come on, please. Yeah, well, it's ready to pay out and all. So I think we are going to win. This Star Wars, we're going to say Star Wars Plus because I don't really know his name off by heart, and I don't think I've pronounced it right either. So we're 5 plays in and 5 to go, and we've won 3 prizes so far. So yeah, that's because it's on high percent, and we're most likely going to win from this, but we're probably not going to win as much when it's rigged, when it's super rigged, because I'm going to rig it in a minute. Well, it's already rigged, but I'm going to make it low percent payout. Come on. Oh my god, I think every go so far, it's just paid out. It's been ready to pay out. So yeah, that's another win. That's 2 in a row. Captain Phasma. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce his name because I can't do it. And we got Round SpongeBob here. Gonna have to do that, otherwise it's going to set the price sensor off there. Yeah, so I actually do have a working price sensor in this machine. It's that good. I think it's quickly become the best machine I have out of the 4 I have, and that includes Santa Fe, Octopus, and Candyman, which is up in the house. This is my favourite. I like toppers, I do. Right, we're going to try for Peter Rabbit now. I don't think that is Peter Rabbit, but it's from Peter Rabbit. I didn't see the film, and I just know nothing about it, so I just won this prize from an E-Claw a few months back. Come on, grab it. Hope that's not grabbed anything else under there, because it'll go quite slow. And show 05, which I don't want to happen on vid. On camera, I should really say. We got him by the head. That's 3 in a row. That's unbelievable, that. 3 in a row. That's because it's high percent payout and all. It's 3 in a row. Okay, we're going to go for this purple minion here. I can just about reach him due to the stoppers. And, yeah. Oh, there we are. It rigged. It rigged there. So we saw rigging in action. It actually rigged us, and it's again, that was like a 10% chance of it doing that, because it's on 90% chance that it's gonna pay out. And even when it is rigged, you know, sometimes if you grab a prize well, it will win. Anyway, it just loosens up. And like you can like set it to loosening up to like, well, 100%, and then like have it on 100%, so it kind of doesn't like loosen up at all. And we're not going to win him here, I don't think. I've not really grabbed him too well. Nope. We didn't get him. We might get him now, but this is our last go. And then we're going to put it on low percent payout, and then see how many prizes we win with that. I was about to play the win music, but I just pressed the button there to make it go forward. Alright, last go. Let's see if we can win this purple minion. Very likely if we grab it right, because it's on high percent payout. Oh, no, sadly not. But we did win how many prizes now? I think we won 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got 5. I will count them up in a minute. But now I'm going to change the setting to low percent payout and see if we win as much. Okay, then we have 10 goes on, and it's set on 10% chance of payout, so it is low payout now because it's set on a 10%, so we got a 10% chance of winning. Are we going to win as much? Short answer, probably not, but we can try do other skills to beat the payout, and might even be ready to pay out, I don't know, but there's a 10% chance that it will, so it's very unlikely. And there we are, it rigged. So clearly, I doubt we're going to win anything here, but we might. We might very well. So I'm going to go for that monkey again, because that's quite light, and I've won him a few times with it on low payout, so we might get him, we might not. Might be ready to pay out, unlikely. And I'll zoom in on this one, because it's most likely going to rig us. There we are. It's gone down quite a lot. I might not be able to show you. Hey, that thing's ready to pay out, but I highly doubt we're going to get him. Still was ready to pay out, but we didn't get him. And yeah, I zoomed in wrong as well. I zoomed in even though I was expecting it to loosen up. And the thing is with this, especially if it's on low payout, if it's ready to pay out and you don't win, it's still randomized, so it might be ready to pay out again, but might not. It doesn't like rely, and also if the price sensor goes off when it's not ready to pay out, it doesn't like reset. Again, it's all randomized. So let's do this. We're gonna go for Slimer again now. because I highly doubt that we're going to win him in the first place. Just about. Notice how this thing here, like, kind of opened up. That's because it loosened, because it's gonna scan me. Really, yeah, that's really how it works. We're gonna try for this monkey again, because it might very well be ready to pay out. I doubt it though, but it just might. Yeah. So we're probably not going to win anything unless, like, by very, very good luck, it's ready to pay out, or we just beat the payout, you know, because there are quite a few techniques to beat the payout. I will make a video on that some point down the line. I'm going to make quite a few videos on this, you know, down the line. And again, it's rigging me, so I don't think we actually are going to win anything. Might try for him again, Captain Phasma, even though I said I was going to try and stop pronouncing his name. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please tell me how you really pronounce it in the comments. And again, if the sound quality is terrible, it's because I'm still testing out on this new camera. Even though I might voice over parts of the video, or like when I'm showing the settings, I might voice over it, you know, when I'm editing. And there we are, it's trying to rig me again, except we might still very well get him. Because, yeah, it grabbed it kind of well, but it didn't, it still slipped out. It's like, when you grab it that well and it tries to loosen up, it sometimes still wins, despite it not being due to pay out. Like Foxy up there, even if it is rigged, you can grab him very good, and he, a lot of the time, gets stuck, so he's quite easy to win. So anyway, we have 4 more plays left, so we're 6 plays in, and we've won absolutely nothing. Let's try and, well, go for him again. We might win him if I grab his head right, even if it's not ready to pay out. Oh yeah, loosening up. Yeah, so probably not going to win anything. And of course, after the video, I'm not going to leave it at 10%. I'm going to change it back to 30 because I like it on 30%. Yeah, slightly rigged, but still a bit higher payout than this. So it might still pay out, but yet unlikely. And again, it doesn't rotate right because, you know, he's got to go around his back as well. So I'm probably going to give up with him. I'm going to go for Slimer again, actually. Come on, please get him. Hey, I think it's ready to pay out. It's due to pay out. So, yeah. Very, very rare that that's ready to pay out because it's set on 10% at the minute. So, yeah, we've won Slimer. And now we're going to go for him again, even though I said I was going to give up. But yeah, this is the last go. Are we going to win him? My predictions, no. Because it's clearly not going to pay out now. Because it's, you know, randomised. And it's not really going to do it. And plus it just did. There we are. It's not going to pay out. Yeah. So, that's it really. With gameplay. So, low percent payout. We got him. Just him, that's it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video on Topper and the different settings it can be set on. If you'd like to see more videos on Topper, please give me some suggestions in the comments and I might actually make them videos. Obviously I'm going to make more videos on this, but if you have any suggestions, please tell me in the comments and I might make them. Who knows? Anyway then, this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and it's time to roll that outro.